Clive Davis is reportedly losing sleep, a profound disquiet settling over the veteran music executive. The unfolding Diddy drama haunts his waking hours and invades his nights. Memories of their past collaborations, once a source of industry legend, now feel like a heavy, suffocating burden he cannot shake. He is, according to sources, freaking out as the situation intensifies daily. The sheer weight of what he and Diddy got up to together is said to be immense, a ghost from the past. The chilling fear that the unvarnished truth might finally emerge is palpable. Sleepless nights have become his unwelcome constant companion, a testament to his inner turmoil. The music legend, a titan of the industry, finds himself under an unprecedented and deeply uncomfortable pressure. His carefully constructed legacy now feels profoundly threatened by this damaging association. The unfolding scandal casts a long, dark and ominous shadow over everything he has built. The legal wolves are circling closer than ever before. Prominent attorneys, sensing the gravity of the situation, have reportedly alerted Sean Combs' high-profile associates to brace for impact. Clive Davis, given his deep historical ties, is almost certainly among those receiving such dire warnings. New lawsuits are widely expected to name additional individuals, dragging more names into the muck. The legal net is visibly widening, its tendrils threatening to ensnare those who were once comfortably within Combs' inner circle. This stark prospect undoubtedly adds another layer to Davis's reported anxiety and sleeplessness. The legal storm is not just gathering momentum, it is on the verge of breaking, and Davis finds himself uncomfortably, dangerously close to its destructive epicenter. The implications are undeniably significant, potentially career-altering, for everyone involved in this sprawling saga. Their once celebrated partnership, a cornerstone of music history, is now a glaring source of deep and profound concern for Clive Davis. He played an undeniably pivotal and instrumental role in launching Sean Combs' meteoric career into the stratosphere. He didn't just offer support, he co-founded the iconic Bad Boy Records alongside the now embattled hip-hop mogul. In the harsh light of current events, Davis is reportedly forced to meticulously reassess that entire complex relationship. The very foundation of their shared success, built over decades, is cracking perceptibly under the unbearable strain of horrific and numerous allegations against Combs. It represents a painful, perhaps agonizing, re-evaluation for Davis, a man who prides himself on his judgment. The past, once a glittering source of immense pride and accomplishment, is now an irrevocably tainted spectacle. The increased public and media scrutiny is relentless, a constant, unforgiving spotlight. Celebrities and industry figures once closely linked to Sean Combs are now finding themselves under an uncomfortable and probing microscope. Clive Davis, a towering and respected figure in the vast landscape of the music industry, is certainly no exception to this intense examination. The shocking arrest of Combs on extremely serious charges, including SA trafficking and racketeering, sent immediate and powerful shockwaves throughout Hollywood and beyond. The details emerging from the investigations are deeply disturbing, painting an incredibly dark and troubling picture of activities hidden behind a glamorous facade. This intense focus is a direct and unavoidable consequence of the gravity of the criminal charges leveled against Combs. The public, and indeed the authorities, demand answers, and all of Combs' prominent associates are being implicitly, if not explicitly, questioned. Clive Davis possesses what many describe as a Midas touch in the music world. He consistently demonstrated an uncanny ability to spot raw, burgeoning talent where others often saw nothing remarkable. Sean Combs, then a young, ambitious figure, was undeniably one such discovery, a diamond in the rough. Davis provided not just a platform but also the critical resources and the invaluable, almost priceless industry connections essential for liftoff. He perceived the immense potential simmering beneath the surface in the driven young Combs. This crucial mentorship, this guiding hand, was utterly instrumental in shaping Combs' early explosive trajectory toward stardom. Without Clive Davis's belief and backing, the formidable Bad Boy empire might never have materialized, remaining merely a dream. Davis was far more than a passive financial backer. He was an active architect of Sean Combs' meteoric rise to global fame. Their professional collaboration quickly became the stuff of industry legend, a defining partnership of an era. Bad Boy Records, under their joint influence, though primarily Combs' vision, burgeoned into a massive cultural phenomenon. It didn't just release music, it fundamentally redefined the sounds and styles of hip-hop and R&B throughout the 1990s. Clive Davis's seasoned experience and unparalleled industry acumen paired with Combs' fresh, innovative, and street-savvy vision, proved to be an incredibly potent and successful combination. Together, they didn't just build a label, they launched a fleet of careers and sold tens of millions of records worldwide. This powerful partnership was widely celebrated, lauded across the entire music industry as a model of success. It truly seemed like an unstoppable creative and commercial force, decisively shaping the definitive sound of an entire generation. The success was undeniable, a glittering testament to their combined power and influence. Clive Davis's belief in Sean Combs appeared, at least to the outside world, to be consistently unwavering for many years. He publicly championed Combs's numerous ventures, which extended far beyond music into lucrative realms like fashion and spirits. He often stood firmly by Combs through various public controversies and legal skirmishes that arose over the decades. This steadfast and visible support was undoubtedly crucial for Combs in maintaining his significant industry standing and navigating choppy waters. Davis's power endorsement carried a weight within the corridors of power. It effectively provided a protective shield, a form of validation that Combs often seemed to need and cultivate. Now, that long and storied history of unwavering support is being intensely re-examined under a harsh new light. The nature of that past loyalty is being questioned by many observers. The very foundation of the immensely successful Bad Boy Records was forged as a significant joint effort. Clive Davis's powerhouse label, Arista Records, provided the essential corporate backing and distribution muscle that was needed. Sean Combs, in turn, brought the undeniable street credibility, the cutting-edge artistic direction, and the unique cultural cachet. It was, for a long time, a remarkably symbiotic relationship that yielded immense financial profits for all involved parties. This groundbreaking business venture subsequently cemented both their individual legacies in the annals of music history, for better or, as it now seems, potentially for worse. The deep intertwining of their professional careers and personal narratives is absolutely undeniable. This profound and long-standing connection makes the current devastating situation even more complex and perilous for Clive Davis. He remains inextricably linked to Combs's tumultuous story. Sean "Diddy" Combs currently faces a relentless and overwhelming barrage of complex legal challenges from multiple fronts. He was formally indicted by federal authorities and subsequently arrested in the period spanning late 2024 to early 2025. The charges leveled against him are exceptionally severe: racketeering, SA trafficking involving multiple alleged victims, and transportation to engage in adult workers across state lines. Combs has pleaded not guilty to all these grave accusations. However, in a significant development, he was denied bail by the court, a decision that clearly signals the perceived seriousness of the case and the potential flight risk. Federal prosecutors allege a disturbing, protracted pattern of abuse. They contend that Combs systematically threatened, abused, and coerced numerous women and other individuals for many years, stretching from approximately 2008 right up until the time of his indictment.